So today's workout I'm doing with you is super girl training. I have a easier option and a slightly more challenging one, so it suits every single fitness level. We do 20 seconds of high intensity and then 40 seconds toning. Simple as that. You're going to love it. You're going to feel amazing. If you haven't done a warm-up, just quickly press pause, just march on the spot for 1 minute, and then I'm ready to get you super fit. So we're going to take that straight into 20 seconds of doing these skaters lunges. So you can follow me on the left to do the low impact version, or if you want to take it a little bit harder, just add the jump as I'm doing on the right. So we just reach it across. It's a big dynamic move this. This is where we're just going to keep that heart rate up, going from side to side. Okay, well done. So that's 20 seconds we've done on that one. So you can see here the next move coming up, I need you to come down onto the ground. And we're going to sit with the knees bent and just reach one arm out round to the side. So we're going to be doing this for 40 seconds. And if you want to work a little bit harder, all you need to do is simply just lean back a little bit further, but really focus on keeping that belly button pulled in tight to the spine. So we're doing two things here. We're working those core muscles, but we're also really working into the muscles that shape the waist because we're taking the arms round to the side. And not only does this give you fab abs, but it's also a really good way to protect your back. So it's really good, what we call functional training as well. Okay, well done. Right, so your next move that we've got coming up is coming straight back to those skaters lunges. So we're going to do this, remember, for 20 seconds, just going from side to side. And again, choose your option. Either follow me on the left if you want the low impact, the no jump. If you want to add the high impact, just follow me on the right. So this one here, this is where we're really going to get that heart rate up. Okay, that's good and well done. All right, so you can see the next move. This is the position I need you to come into. So we're going to be in a plie squat, and now we're going to touch the floor, then bring the arms straight up. So with this squat, what I want you to do is just make sure you've got the toes slightly pointing out. So we come up and then reach up down. So you're aiming for those fingertips to touch the ground, then bring the arms straight back up to shoulder height. If you find it too hard, don't worry if you can't get your fingertips down to the ground, but each time you do it, I bet you find you get closer and closer. Okay, that's good. Coming up. And you'll also really feel this through the inner thighs. Okay, so you can see now, next move coming up, we're going to go straight back to your skater's lunge. Okay, so let's take that up. 20 seconds. Good, reaching that across and then back. Perfect. So again, you either follow me on the left or you're following me on the right. So you've either got the low impact or you've got the high impact. Well done. Okay, so you can see the next move. We're going to be standing straight. We're going to work the arms, the legs and the abs. So all I want you to do with this one, stand straight. You bend the arms so they're coming behind. And we're alternating with the legs. So this one here, we're working the whole of your body. This is really good for the thighs, the bottom, arms, and also great to get rid of bingo wings. And again, we're just doing this move for 40 seconds. And try and keep your back as straight as you can. Always keep those tummy muscles pulled in tight. Visualize where you're working. So you're toning your arms, you're toning your abdominals, you're toning your legs, you're toning your thighs, you're toning your bottom. This one is an amazing exercise. Okay, that's good. So next move coming up, let's come straight back now to those skaters lunges for me. So remember, on here, you can either do the low impact, follow me on the left. If you want to make it a little bit harder, follow me on the right. We're just doing 20 seconds of this. This is your skaters lunge. That's it, from side to side. Well done. Keeping that going. That's good, and then we'll get ready to now come back and next move. So this one, we're going to come onto the floor. So we're going to come onto the floor, and now we're literally going to be in like an extended plank. We're just going to reach one arm up to the ceiling. So we rotate that round. So this one here, we're working through those core muscles. We're also working through the arms. So we reach it up and then back from side to side. That's good. So this is incredible for really building upper body strength, also for toning into the waist, and it's a nice move because it's a little bit of a rotational move. So Hold on, lifting that up and then back from side to side. Okay, brilliant. So let's see the next move, which we're going to come straight back up to those skaters lunge. So again, this is a great calorie burner. This is good for your heart. This is all about getting that heart rate up, getting you fitter, because at the end of the day, the most important thing is if you get fit, you get all the other benefits with it. And also, there's nothing nicer than feeling fit and knowing you are fit. Okay, well done, that's good. And now let's get ready for the next move. So you can see here, you're just going to do a tiny squat and then a leg lift. So let's come into position. So we squat down and lift that leg out to the side. So we're going to do 20 seconds one side, then we're going to change to the other. So we just lift and lower. Squeezing it up and down. That's good. And lifting that leg up nice and high. So now let's just change, take that to the opposite side, lift it up and then back. That's good. Lift and then lower. Well done. Doing really well. So this one here is amazing because we're working laterally, so that means we're working also through the outside of the thighs. Okay, well done. That is the first round complete. So guess what? We're going to just do it all again. So let's get ready. We're just going to do 20 seconds now doing that skater's girl lunge. So remember with this, you follow me on the left or the right. And you know what? Throughout this workout, what you could do is alternate. Do one round where you do the harder one, and then on the next one, do the easier one. Okay, that's good. So we're just reaching that across from side to side, keeping that going. Okay, so let's get ready now for that next move coming up. We're going to come down onto the ground. So you've got your knees bent and we're going to work into the waist, arms in front, reach that round to the side. You're just doing this for 40 seconds. Remember, it's really important to keep those tummy muscles pulled in nice and tight. Keep the arms extended. Okay, well done, that's good. Reach that round and then back. That's good. Keeping that going. So this one here, visualize where you're working. You're strengthening through those core muscles. You're toning into the waist. Reaching that round. That's good. Side to side. Back round. That's it. Excellent. Well done. Keeping that going. Tummy really tight. Reaching that arm round. Okay, so your next move, we're going to come back up to standing and we're going to get ready. 20 seconds. Reaching that across. And with this one, really focus with that arm is that you don't just point it forwards, but really take it round to the side. And what that does, you'll feel that then really working through those waist muscles, reaching that across. That's good. And again, you can either follow me on the right with the jump or you stick to doing the left. And also that's good if you perhaps live in a flat, so you don't want to be jumping up and down. All right, so next one, we're going to come back to that sort of plie squat position, and then just have the arms up and just aiming for those fingertips to touch the ground. Now, why I've got you to do this is by trying to challenge you to touch the ground just means then you'll really feel that in the inner thighs. It's like with a lot of exercise, if we don't work our fullest range of movement, we're not going to get the full benefit. Okay, that's good. So let's just keep that going. So we come down and back. All right, so next move, let's take that straight back now to those skaters lunges for 20 seconds, reaching that across and back. And really again, push through with that arm, reach it across your body, take that leg out behind. So not only is it deep back, but we're really reaching it across to the side. Okay, that's good, keeping that going. So again, we're going to get ready to now take that to that next move. This time we're standing nice and straight, arms are up, and we're just aiming to get the fingertips to touch the shoulder blades and you extend them out straight in front. At the same time, you're lifting the leg. We're alternating from one leg to the other. We're keeping those tummy muscles pulled in really tight as you're doing that. That's good. Just lift that up. So this one here is working the whole body. This is really good for the bottom, for toning through those thighs, the abs. It's also really good to get rid of those bingo wings. Plus, because we're working so many muscles, we know what that means. We know it means it's a major calorie burner. That's it, keeping that going. Well done. All right, so let's get ready. Again, you know what's coming up, so it's really simple, this routine today. We literally do 20 seconds doing the skater's lunge, and then we're alternating it with a toning workout. And again, because you know these are just 20 seconds, you can really go for it on these kind of tiny little bursts, because this one here, it's that multi-compound move, so it means working loads and muscle groups. Doing really well, because we've just got 2 more exercises after this and then we're done today. So let's just keep focused. So next one, let's come back down onto the ground into that extended plank position for me. So we're going to then lift that one hand, take it off the ground, reach it up to the ceiling. So you lift that up and back. Keep those tummy muscles pulled in tight. That's it. And reach that round. So think about where we're working here. We're developing strength through your upper body. We're also really working into the waist. Reaching that round and back. That's good. Now, 40 seconds is quite a long time, perhaps if you're a beginner. So even if you have to just rest for a few seconds and then just start again when you're ready, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so we're going to come back up to standing. Last time of doing this today. So you've got your option, either low impact or higher impact on the right. You pick the fitness level that suits you, but remember, it's so important with exercise that we always challenge ourselves. Okay, doing really well. That's good. Let's just keep that going. Last few. Fantastic. Nearly done. All right, we are now ready for that last move today. So let's come into that half squat, and then we're going to get ready to kick that leg out to the side and back. Lift that up and back. That's it. Well done. 20 seconds on one leg, then we're going to change that to the other leg. Lifting that through. That's it. Keeping that going. So we're adding the arms as well. And let's now take that to the opposite leg. So by adding the arms just means then we're burning a few more calories when we're doing this exercise, plus we're toning through the arms as well as the legs. Lifting that up and back. Well done. So that is your Supergirl training done. Remember, it is really important, cool down and stretch. And you know what? If you didn't find that challenging, then you can always repeat a routine once more. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And also, if you like it, I'm really trying to get these shared out on Facebook. So please hit the share button, and I'll see you tomorrow for another workout.